Hello again, doing another video on some rare items here, especially the item to the right. It's Pre Gen 1 Crye Associates combat pants, initially made for the Future Force Warrior project or land project back in the early 2000s. I suspect it would be manufactured about 2000 or in between that or 2002. Could even be 99 or something like that, but I've got it next to a Crye Precision Gen 1 combat pants, so I'll take the camera off and I'll do some comparison. So we'll start off with the Velcro. This is the G1 Crye Precision. Quite a fair bit amount of Velcro there. And you'll notice that there's a fair bit less on the Crye Associates, and they're smaller ankle cuffs, so in order to get these off your feet you have to unvelcro them and zip them up to about, depends on how big your ankles are, but I can get them off about there. But you can immediately know the difference in the different camo. This being Scorpion, I think W1, and this is multicam, much darker, more pattern in it, whereas this one has got a lot of bland spots. The pads are very interesting. I've had them out. If you want to have a look at what the pads look like underneath, I've got a couple of photos on Instagram, so I'll put that in the link. Put that link in the description so you can see. But they're quite very hard plastic, whereas these are just G2. The other ones I've got, I haven't put them in. I just put the G2 ones in because they're much easier. Keep these out of the box. That's G1, which the plastic sort of, it is a bit difficult, but when you put them in, you put them in like that, and I find that if you crunch those in like that, you'll get them in easier like that. So that's what I sort of had to do with these ones. They're quite hard, all even around here is pretty much thicker plastic than those. So if you know what G1 pads are like with the plastic and then the foam, that's even more thicker. Moving up to the buckles. That's a Nexus buckle. I think it'll focus there. You'll be able to see there. And then the khaki type of strap. And then the G1 style. That's just got the printing on the back there. Also, these G1 pants, they're brand new, even with the tag there. I don't know if the camera will focus, but there's even white lines. You can just see under the webbing strap. There's white pen lines from the factory where they've had to mark out where they're going to sew pockets on and stuff. So that's even on this side too. You can just see the white lines under there, and that's on all the back pockets as well. So these never been washed. They're completely brand new, mint, in perfect condition. Quite interesting design, the G1s. I like the pockets and very early design. Then you've got the waste management poop flap. Going back to the pre-gen ones, it's the first one. This is the darker type of zip, and they've kept the same type of zipper even in here, and the fly as well. Obviously being made as a trial or test item, they probably had only a couple of people making these and not at a factory, so they just quickly rushed the sewing. I've looked over these pair of pants and the sewing isn't spot on to the others. There's a lot less bar tacking. You'll notice there's the edge of the pocket, and then you come here on the G1s, you'll look, there's a bit, much more there, and then we'll go back here. They're just backwards and forwards maybe once, even at the bottom of the front pockets, just under the strap, there's just a little rectangular bit of sewing, but back on the G1s there's a thick bit of bar tack. So just sort of initial phase of just pumping out the pants just to get them into trial and testing, I suppose. Then you've got someone's written B1 and then LO, and then the tag there, and you'll notice that that's Kadura, and over on these ones they've got the actual little loop to put the D-ring in, whereas these is just sewn on the top and the bottom. There. You could probably fit a D-ring in there, but I haven't tried it yet. These have got an interesting, I'll unzip it for you. They've got like a tourniquet style strap on the thigh up in the inside. That goes right round and you can tighten it. These aren't on the G1s. They've got little buckles in here and an orange strip sewn onto the webbing. It's quite interesting. And the same style zipper, so backwards and forwards, up and down. Turn it over now. So you'll notice that these have got the buttons, whereas the Crye Precision ones just have the Velcro. And they've got the tag there, the rubber Crye tag, and that doesn't. And also, if you know, for the G1s, they have a what would you call it? A leg tightening strap for the combat knee pads inside, and that's that strange elastic Velcro type, whereas these Associate ones are external and the Crye Precision ones are internal. So that's something that they thought we could put on the inside instead of having, like, maybe things get caught up in there or something running along, I'm not too sure. And then there's more of the waste management strap. That just about concludes the video. There's not much to show there, but how awesome are they? Very rare. And just something else that I got in the mail the other day are some of these. They're pretty brand new. All the Velcro seems fairly new. The tag is a little bit worn, but not too much. Just probably new old stock pants. Anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for other awesome videos in the future. Thank you.